So you know how people come on here and they say they found their greatest thrift find? Well, this is my video for that. We went to the thrift store Friday. I had a lot to do at the church. Hi! I had a lot to do at the church. And so me and the kids decided to run to the thrift store real quick before heading to the church because we were going to be there for several hours cleaning. It's bouncing all around, I'm sorry. And so we decided to run by the thrift store real quick since we were already that way and had a full day ahead of us. Well, it turned out to be, it was Good Friday, of course, and I didn't think about that being a holiday and having a sale, so they had 50% off sale going on. So I was excited. You good? Okay. I was excited, but I always walked through every aisle, especially the kitchenware and the kitchenware and all the electronic aisles and all of those are the good aisles, right? So I walked down all of those aisles and kind of just look, and you go down and you look at all of the stuff in all of them, because if you don't look at the bottom one, you end up missing something, right? Okay, so I turned around and was looking, and I literally at my cart turned around and scanned to the bottom shelf. Will not believe what my eyes landed on, guys. I've been looking for one of these for actual years. I think it's been more than 2 years, honestly, but it's been a while, and I have looked and looked and looked, and I've seen them at antique stores or honestly, antique stores or flea markets, but they always want antique prices for them, which I understand. I get that, but I've never been willing to spend that, especially because a lot of the time they're cracked or chipped. But this one, I would tell you, it was in perfect shape. You won't believe it. Won't believe it. Okay, are you ready? I found the perfect dough bowl. It's got the blue stripes, which is specifically what I was looking for. It's huge. Okay. But the best part is when, I was going to buy it no matter what. And, of course, unless it was $30. But at that, still $15 was cheaper than I've ever found one before. The best thing was when I turned it around, and this is the price it had. So $5.29, and it was half off. So less than $2.50 I spent on this bowl of my dreams. I was so excited. Okay, I set that one aside, and another find that I did get recently, which was another kind of funny story. We went to, this was been a bit back, it's been a bit since I made videos. The kids and I went to another flea market back before all of our trips. It's been a while back now, and I turned and said to the kids, if you see and then when I turned, I seen this. This is what I was about to tell them. If you see an accordion rack, let me know. And before I even got to say accordion rack, my eyes found it, and I was so excited. So now I have my own accordion rack, and I haven't hung it, even though I've had it for weeks, because I'm not completely set on my spot. Anyways, so those are my two more exciting finds that have been on my bucket list. This one's a newer one that I just added to my list this past year, within probably 6 months, honestly, because I kept seeing it styled, and I really thought that was cute. But this one, legit, I have been looking for this one for years. So I'm so excited, and you could not, I don't think anybody could tell you that they spent better money on one of these bowls. I have another little thrift find for my daycare I was going to show real quick, just because. Okay, on my Amazon list, I actually have some of these linked to buy in the future, but I hadn't bought any. And they're not really that badly priced. It's only $10 for a set of 4. But I needed 2 different size sets. Well, at the thrift store, I come across these, and I believe they're the 18-month size, which is nice. But they were each $2 and on sale, so they were $1. Gotta hide the little person. They were $1 each. So I got 2 of these that I had on my Amazon list for $2 for both of them. So that was exciting for my daycare, and it's always nice when my daycare gets to benefit from thrifting. Because who doesn't love thrifting? I actually did find blankets that work for my daycare, so I'm going to show those real quick too, since it's been a while and I haven't updated. Okay, so I found on Amazon a different listing of these gray blankets. Let's see, and they're pretty big. They're like 50 by 60s. But I think it was like $39 for 6 blankets, which I didn't feel like was that bad to get matching coordinated blankets. Yeah, you want to play with it? Oh no, where's he at? There he is! Anyways, I thought that was a pretty good deal for it because I spent about the same money on those teeny tiny blankets that I ordered last time from another video. So these ones work good for multiple sizes, but the kids have enjoyed them, and they're not all random different mismatching colors and stuff. So I like that. So anyways, that is it for my little update haul thing. Gotta get to work.